Hi, my name is Esther Ajofoyinbo, and I'm a college student at Texas A&M University. Whoop! Go Aggies! And I've been making content for as long as I can remember. Like, literally. As long as I can remember. Ever since I was 8 years old, I've always been on the camera. I started my own YouTube channel using my mom's phone. Nothing crazy, no fancy lights like I have right now. Well, they're not really fancy. I'm literally just using my lamp and a ring light I got off Shein, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, I've been making content for a pretty long time. Now, those videos, we don't talk about those because they're a little cringy and I don't even want to look at them again. My family and I had just moved from Nigeria and everything felt so scary and different. So being able to go in my room and just film little funny videos was kind of like my escape. I would just talk to the camera like I am right now, and I would make little singing videos, cooking videos, or just make up random story times that I still have no idea how I even believe those. But yeah, it made me feel like I had something that was finally mine. Growing up in America was not easy. Back in Nigeria, our house burnt down. I was a child and I didn't fully understand what was happening, but I remember the fear, the chaos, and I remember feeling like everything was my fault. And yeah, it technically was because I was playing with the candle when I wasn't supposed to. And let's just say it tipped over and the house set on fire. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, back to it. The guilt stayed with me for years. Then we moved to the United States and I thought things were gonna get better. Like, this is my beginning, brand new slate. But no, everything was still hard. When I got to school, I got bullied, like badly. I was bullied for my accent, my clothes, the food I wore. I mean, you could think of anything they bullied me for. Like, those kids did not like me and I don't know why. Like, I would go home crying every single day because I just didn't know what was wrong with me. I felt so different from everyone else and it really affected me. I mean, I became severely depressed. I didn't feel confident. I ended up getting an eating disorder just because of how low my self-esteem was. But even during those hard times, I had my phone. So I would go in my room and make videos. And it was the only place I felt like I wouldn't be judged, since it was just me. As I got older, YouTube turned into Musical.ly, and then Musical.ly turned into TikTok. And I just kept making content. The camera and my passion for it never left. If anything, it just kept growing bigger and bigger and bigger every single day. When I got to high school, I didn't want to feel stuck anymore. I mean, my family was very poor and we were extremely low income. And I knew I wanted more for myself, so I had to go get it. I started my first business called Taste SC. And originally, it started out with me just cooking Nigerian food for the students at my school because no one had ever done it before, and a lot of people at my school weren't really Nigerian. It was mainly like African American, Hispanic people. So whenever they were able to try Nigerian food like jollof rice, fried rice, all that stuff, they were really excited, and my business got popular really, really fast. And I thought, hey, if y'all like Nigerian food, why don't I try cooking y'all's food? So then I tried cooking Asian food, Hispanic food. I did some fusion here and there. I mean, I made plantain tacos. That was bomb. Bomb.com. So many people loved it. It was delicious. And again, with content, I would make videos, funny reels, cooking tutorials, anything you can think of. I did it to make sure my business got out there and all the students in my high school found out about it. I mean, besides content, you could say I was a good marketer back then because I made flyers and I made sure they were all around the school. Not even just my school, my neighborhood. Everyone knew about Taste SC. That's how serious I was. Man, I was a hustler back then, I'll tell you that. Anyways, back to it. This business helped me so much. I mean, it grew my confidence. It grew so much skills that I have today. And it made me realize how powerful content can be. Because if not of social media, my business would not have grown as much as it did. So I decided to start another one. Encoria Apparel. Encoria Apparel is a clothing brand that I started by making Nigerian crop tops, and then that grew to boys wanting something, so then I made Nigerian jerseys, and other countries were like, hey, we want a jersey too. So then I was like, bet, I got y'all. So then I made jerseys for all the countries around the world, and that grew so popular thanks to TikTok. This brand originally came from the years and years of bullying I got from being African, and so I wanted to turn the pain I got from being bullied into something that I could be proud of one day. And again, I use content to share that story. I did so so much photo shoots with all of my friends, and of course I made some TikToks and some viral reels to get my content out there. And now I'm in college, and I've been lucky enough to win enough scholarship to get me through my first year by stacking them, but I need more scholarship for the rest of the year, which is why I'm applying to this one. But hey, we'll get back to it. But yeah, I've been lucky enough to get all these scholarships, and I realized that my video creating and writing skills is what got me here today. And being the type of person that I am, why would I keep all this knowledge I have for myself when I can share it with other people? Right now, I'm in college studying public health. My goal is to ultimately become a pediatric assistant, so a PA. And so I want to document my entire journey from college, getting into PA school, and I will document PA school up until I become a PA. And the reason I do this is because many students come from nothing, like myself, came from Nigeria, and they need to be able to see that someone can come from nothing and become something. They need to see someone go through that journey and be like, hey, if Esther can do it, I can too. If Esther is pulling up all-nighters and studying and being dedicated, I should too. That's what I want to be, an inspiration to others. And what got me to want to do this is because a lot of the times whenever I post my accomplishment on my stories just for my friends to see, so many people slide up on my story. They're like, oh my God, Esther, you're so motivating. You're so inspirational. Like, they say so many complimentary things about me. And I'm like, hey, if they feel this way, other people in the world are probably going to feel this way. So I need to get on my stuff and post more content so I can help out other people. I've been through so much in my life, so much trial and error, and I've gone through anything that you can think of. So if I can help other people not have to go through the same thing that I had to go through, I'm willing to do that. In my family, a lot of my siblings are kind of quiet, kind of laid back. Not me though. I'm the risk taker. I'm the one willing to go after every opportunity that I can seize. So if I can motivate others to do that, that is what I want to do. And last but not least, I want to become a campus ambassador. My goal is to ultimately work with Ulta. As you can tell, I love to do makeup. Poppy, Adidas, Uber, any brand you can think of. I want to become a campus ambassador and represent Texas A&M, my lovely school, in the wonderful way that I can do. I want to be able to connect people, especially students at Texas A&M, to things that actually matter and can help them. I'm not doing it just for the money, although that would be nice, but I do want to help them find out all the benefits and all the cool things that they can get through these brand ambassadors programs. So yeah, that's my story. From a little girl filming in her room to ultimately winning scholarships, starting 2 successful businesses, and I am on to greater and better things. I mean, I want to open my own clinic. I want to start my own scholarship foundation. I want to start my own mentorship program to connect low-income students to medical healthcare professionals. I'm going to do it all. I'm telling you that. And so yeah, I'm chasing my dream in healthcare, and of course, you know, I'm gonna document every step of the way. So if you see me filming on campus with my little phone, just ignore me. You didn't see that. Although you will on TikTok, but you didn't see that, okay? So just mind your business, okay? I'm filming for my future, and I hope that you get to see me there. Bye, thank you for watching.